Hello dear learners, it's me, Miss Lani. Come and join me once again because today is another brand new day to explore the world of English. Are you ready? Let's get started. Our lesson for today is about direct and reported speech. But before that, let me ask you something. Have you tried to retell the message which your friend told you? Were all the ideas completely stated? If your answers are all yes, then you are a good listener. As a student, it is very important to know how to transfer the message to another person. In spoken and written communication, both direct and reported speech serve an important role in delivering the message. Direct speech and reported speech can sometimes generate misunderstanding in the minds of young learners like you. Nevertheless, it is useful for you to know the difference between the two. Our learning objectives for today's lesson are: identify the difference between direct and reported speech, use direct and reported speech appropriately, and understand and follow the rules in changing direct speech to reported speech. English language has two ways to narrate spoken word of a person. These two ways are the direct and reported speech. So, what's the difference between the two? Let's begin. In direct speech, the message of the speaker is conveyed or reported in his own actual words without any changes. It is also known as quoted speech, in which the exact message of the speaker is enclosed by quotation marks. Example: the boy said, "I ate pancakes." The mother ordered, "Clean the house." "Is everything clear?" asked John. A direct speech commonly has a reporting clause, reporting verb, reported clause, and reported verb. In the example, the boy said, "I ate pancakes," the boy said is the reporting clause. Said is the reporting verb. The one enclosed in the quotation marks, which is "I ate pancakes," is what we call as the reported clause. And the verb ate is the reported verb. Remember, direct speech is the exact word of the speaker. On the other hand, reported speech is also known as indirect speech. It is a report on what someone else said or wrote without using the person's exact words. Unlike direct speech, it doesn't have quotation marks. Example: the boy said that he had eaten pancakes. The mother ordered to clean the house. John asked if everything was clear. There are different things to consider in converting direct speech to reported speech. These are personal pronouns, verbs, interrogative and imperative speech, and significant word changes. The personal pronouns pertains to the point of view. There are three different point of views. These are first person, second person, and third person. First person point of view is when the statement focuses on himself. The key pronouns for this person point of view are I, me, and my. For example, in direct speech, Anna said, "I am happy." First person pronoun in reported clause are always changed according to the subject of the reporting clause. So the subject I in the reported clause will be changed to she. Therefore, our reported speech is, Anna said that she was happy. We use she because it pertains to Anna, which is female. Second person is when the speaker is talking to the person involved in the statement. Example: Joy said to Paul, "You passed the exam." Second person pronoun in reported clause always change according to the object of the reporting clause. So we change the object Paul to he. Thus, the reported speech will be, Joy told Paul that he had passed the exam. Third-person point of view is when the subject of the conversation is absent. Example of direct speech. Joanna said, "She looks sad." The pronoun she pertains to the other woman who is not part of the conversation. Our reported speech is, Joanna said that she looked sad. You will notice that the third-person pronouns in reported clause does not change. For the changes in verbs, if the reporting clause is in present tense or future tense, then no change is required to be made in the verb of reported clause. Example: He says, "I am going to the library." Reported speech is, he said that he is going to the library. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, then the reported will be changed depending on its tense. The simple present tense in the direct speech will be changed to simple past tense in the reported speech. Example: The direct speech is, the man said, "I joined the club." Its reported speech will be, the man said that he joined the club. If the direct speech is in present progressive like, she said the cat is sleeping, the verb in reported speech will be in the past progressive form. Our reported speech will be, she said that the cat was sleeping. If you will use present perfect tense in the direct speech, you have to use past perfect tense when you convert it into reported speech. For example, they said, "We have prepared snacks." In reported speech, it will be, they said that they had prepared snacks. Notice that we changed have prepared to had prepared. For simple past tense of the verb in direct speech, example, my friend announced the meeting started. We will use the past perfect tense of the verb in converting it to reported speech. Like, my friend announced that the meeting had started. We use the auxiliary had followed by the past participle form of the verb to make it into past perfect tense. If the direct speech is in the past progressive tense like, Shane said, the children were laughing at my cleverness, the reported speech should be in the past perfect progressive. Shane said that the children had been laughing at her cleverness. The verb were laughing is changed to had been laughing. Lastly, the past perfect tense in the direct speech will remain past perfect tense in the reported speech. Example, the direct speech is, the boy said, I had studied abroad. Reported speech will be, the boy said that he had studied abroad. In converting direct speech to reported speech and vice versa, we have to be very keen on verbs so that the meaning of the statements will not be changed. Here is the table of changes in tense of verbs. For modal verbs, will or shall in direct speech will be changed to would or should. Example, Ryan said, I will try to finish my report. Its reported speech will be, Ryan said that he would try to finish his report. The modal can in direct speech, my father said to me, I can pick you up, will be changed to could, as in, my father told me He could pick me up. The modal may in direct speech will be changed to might. Example: Troy said, I may invite them to the party. Its reported speech will be, Troy said that he might invite them to the party. If the direct speech uses the modal must, this can still remain as must in reported speech or change it to had to. Example: Jane said, I must stop smoking. The reported speech will be, Jane said that she must stop smoking, or Jane said that she had to stop smoking. Here is a table of changes in modal verbs for direct and reported speech. Other significant word changes are the word now in the direct speech will become then in reported speech. Here will be there, today will be that day, tomorrow will be changed to the next day, yesterday will be changed to the day before, tonight will be that night, this to that, and these to those. Example: John exclaimed, I'm so tired now. The reported speech will be, John exclaimed that he was so tired then. For the conversion of interrogative direct speech, the reporting verb said or said to is changed to asked, demanded, or inquired. Example: Susie said and they said will become Susie asked and they inquired. For yes or no questions, if or whether is used in place of that. Example: Joseph said to Jana, will you attend the flag ceremony? Instead of using that in connecting the reported clause and reporting clause, we use the word if or whether. So it will be, Joseph asked Jana if she would attend the flag ceremony. For WH questions, neither if is used nor any other word is added. Therefore, there is no need to add that or if. Example: My little brother said to the waitress, what are you doing? In reported speech, it will be, my little brother asked the waitress what she was doing. For imperative statement in a command, the reporting verb said or said to is changed to ordered or commanded. For example, the librarian said to me, keep quiet. The reported speech will be, the librarian ordered me to keep quiet. If the statement is in the form of request, the reporting verb said, said to, or told is changed to requested. For example, the direct speech, he told me, please call me, will be changed to, he requested me to call him for reported speech. Remember, the use of the word that is optional in reported speech. Now let us try to convert a direct speech to reported speech considering the things we just discussed. The direct speech is, Jane said, my co-workers accepted the proposal. This sentence is in the first person point of view, so the pronoun my will be changed to her, since my refers to Jane and she is female. Next, since the reported verb is in the past tense, we have to change the tense of the verb in the reporting clause. The simple past tense accepted will be changed to the past perfect tense which had accepted. Therefore, our reported speech will be, Jane replied that her co-workers had accepted the cash. Now, it's time for you to get your pen and paper and try to convert the following statement from direct speech to reported speech. 1. I am here in the market, Molly said. 2. Russell said, I ate the cake. 3. Ben stated, Rika goes to church. 4. I prepared delicious meal, my sister explained. And 5. I can see the small dirt in your face, Anna said. And that ends our lesson on direct and reported speech. I hope you learned something from me today. See you again. Bye!